Hello. In this 1.20.1 Forge modpack development video, I'm going to show you how to add custom drink items using KubeJS. If you find this sort of content informative, please give it a like, comment with any questions or future video ideas, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on to never miss a future video. In addition, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. They offer great server hosting for Minecraft as well as over 100 other top online games. You can pre-install over 2,300 mod packs automatically in regards to Minecraft. In addition, they offer 24/7, 365 customer support that can help troubleshoot your server and mods. You can also host your server from across 20 locations around the world, and they offer advanced DDoS protection. I cannot recommend the service enough. Please check out my affiliate link in the description below. It will bring you to this website that I got the screenshot from. There's plenty of great information there that can help inform a possible purchase that aligns with your needs and budget. Again, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. But now let's get started with the code. So since we're defining items here, this has to be in the startup scripts folder. So make sure you have that. Have it like that. Again, startup scripts you cannot reload in game, so you have to do this before you launch the game. So this is using the startup events.registry event listener. So this event is fired when Minecraft starts up before world loading. It is the mandatory place for creating new custom items and blocks. If you want more information about this in general, I have other videos on it, so please check that out as well. But here we're going to be specifically talking about drink-like items, as has been requested. So we're going to do startup events.registry, and then we want to register items, so we're going to do item, and then we're going to put the event listener callback. So this uses only one event. It's going to be event.create, and then we're going to make the item ID grape juice. That's going to be our example in this video. So this initiates the creation of a new item with the internal ID of KubeJS grape juice. So if you're messing around this item in your server scripts, that's what you want to use. In addition, you need to make sure to put the texture of your item in the KubeJS folder underneath assets, underneath textures, underneath KubeJS, textures, and then inside the item folder. So, and you're going to want to name this, if you're following this example, you're going to call it grape juice.png. So that's going to be your texture file, and this is going to be the ID that's in your game. But obviously this is not going to do anything by itself, so we need to add on more information. So the first thing we're going to do is give it a display name. We're going to do grape juice like this. So again, display name sets the display name for the object. So for example, Minecraft stone just appears as stone in the game. So likewise this. Next, we want to do the .use animation function. So this is going to determine the animation of the item when used. So it basically means when it's eating food, but we're going to make it look like a drink. So we're going to pass in the keyword drink. And now, next thing we need to do is to actually define the item as a consumable food. And then open up the configuration block for its various food properties. So we're going to do that with .food. And then we're going to pass in a callback. And then inside here, first let's define, first we need to do food dot, and let's do hunger first. And that's just set to 3. Then we're going to set the saturation Let's make that equal to 2. And then an important thing, I mean, you don't really have to do this, but most drink items in the game anyways, like potions or just a water bottle, they're always edible. So we can chain on that function as well. And then we need to add on some context after the user eats. So we can do .eaten, and then we can pass in a context callback. So first we want to reduce the consumed item stack by 1 because you're using the item. So we're going to do context dot item dot shrink, and then we're going to shrink it by 1. And then for this example, we're going to make it, once you drink the juice bottle, you're going to get a glass bottle back, just like if you're drinking a water bottle. So we're going to do context.player.give, and then we're going to pass in Minecraft glass bottle. And if you want, you can also set the stack size. So I'm just going to set it to 16. So in addition, well, we need to close parentheses off there. So we're going to do set, well, not set, max stack size, and let's make it 16. So I hope this basic example of creating a drink-like item proves useful in your modpack development. If you find this video informative, please give it a like and comment with any questions or future video ideas as well. I'm always happy to incorporate feedback. In addition, feel free to subscribe to the channel to never miss future uploads, and make sure to turn notifications on. Again, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. Please check my affiliate link in the description below. Otherwise, thank you for your time in watching this video, and have a great day.